Hey, I'm Bo, and we're here at Pop's Pinball Parlor in Somerville, Massachusetts to play 1995's The Flintstones from Williams. One of the strongest examples ever of quality sculpture and layout. The rules are a little bit bare bones on the game in that there isn't that much to do, which should help us discuss the strategy pretty clearly. We've also set up this game to be tournament difficulty hard. Tight tilt, lightning flippers take off 1/8 of an inch on each side, which widens the center gap. And that'll lead us to talk about the types of things you do when a game is set up this difficult. Good luck to me, I guess, and let's play some Flintstones. Yabba-dabba-doo! Like most games, we want to invent concrete to get multi-ball. That's the main objective of most pinball games these days anyway, so I don't really have to talk about it too much. You get letters in concrete by completing the top lanes or by completing either bank of the drop targets that spell bed and rock. It's also a game where skillfully draining can help you as you get another chance at the top lanes by letting the ball go on purpose. I've also made the side shot twice, which gives a random award. In this case, concrete complete. Well, look, I'm in multi-ball. How about that? That was fun. In multi-ball, you're going to advance the jackpot by feeding this machine in the top left corner. The jackpot is the shot up the middle, and the super jackpot, which is just a double jackpot, is the shot on the upper flipper into the side target. And I didn't get very much out of that, but get the super jackpot. Thank you for telling me about that after I've already drained out of the multi-ball. But you know how it is. Hopefully we'll get back around to that again. The rules don't really change for concrete. You get fewer letters per completion, but you can still get letters in the same ways. So there was a bunch of letters right there for completing bed and rock again. Now generally you don't want to just shoot for bed and rock. What you actually want to do is shoot for the 1, 2, 3, which start modes. And modes in this game are actually pretty valuable. There are only 5 modes, 4 main modes and 1 final called the mystery mode. Ooh. And overall, what I like to do is try to link up the modes with the concrete multi-ball. 2! Bumpers change the modes. So I've got one called Dino's Frenzy ready here. And Dino's Frenzy and multi-ball work very well together. Dino is these stand-up targets, and completing concrete would also light the main multi-ball. So one objective is to try and link up the concrete with that. But if I put it in the bumpers, it changes the modes. So I'm kind of done for that because I didn't line those up. So just so you know, the bumpers are what changes the modes in this game. And on Bedrock Derby, which is a feed the bumpers mode. And this means basically shooting the crane over and over again because it's going to keep dropping this into the bumpers. The multi-ball. Go for multi-ball. So we can shoot for the 1, 2, 3 now, and then start the multi-ball. And this allows the mode to be played along with the multi-ball. In the concrete multi-ball, the rules don't really change. You can hear in the background, A, B, C. There are shots on the game that are lit for A and B and C. Oh, A, B. Jackpot, super jackpot, jackpot, super jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. There's a lot of jackpots in this game, except there are only really 2 jackpots. Okay, and we probably got the extra ball there for shooting the center out. So the super jackpot is over here, and what's cool is this is one of the cooler shots. I can make this shot directly from my upper flipper, but I can also bank it off the rock targets and into the super jackpot. It's a fun shot, so let's try that. we can get one ball by itself. And oh, or we can just do that. But it's supposed to look a little like not like that. But oh, ooh, that was nasty right there. I thought that would bounce over. But the lightning flippers on this game compared to the regular flippers on a Flintstones make this a much harder game than you might expect. And I know there's points on the board, but that decision that caused me to lose that ball, I would not have made that same decision on a full-size flipper because it would have been longer enough to let it bounce over. So you just have to kind of recognize that when you're dealing with the smaller flippers, the lightnings. They aren't that much smaller. They're only an eighth of an inch smaller on each side. But that's a 1/4 inch extra in the center gap that makes a big difference. Those are big rocks. Alright, so let's see. What else can we do here? We'll look at another mode. And we're almost ready to talk about bowling. So, bowling in this game is about shooting the other ramp, the one that's not lit for 1, 2, 3. And it's basically its own little mini game. So let's bowl for a second here, and go for the strike. Yeah, strike. Thanks, Rick Moranis. I love you too. Oh, 1. Can't get that 2. Can't get that 2. So in order to bowl, you shoot the ramp that's labeled "Go Bowling," and then you shoot for the targets. You can get strikes or spares. A game could have been called Strikes and or Spares. Here it comes. Comes around. Spare. 2. So the 2 ramps are 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, this is a problem. Ooh. Oh boy. Missing this wide open ramp on the right here. Again, I can't tell you whether that's because lightning flippers are just my inexperience on the game or bad shooting, more likely than anything else. The Go Bowling is here on the left. And there we go. Go for the strike. Spare. Okay, but now, whenever you have... Alright, what do we got? We got Bedrock Water Buffaloes. If you have played Judge Dredd, you recognize this mode as Bad Impersonator. Except that it'll move back and forth between an entire target bank there. Give me that 2x play field. Woohoo! The 2x play field is an amazing ability. Miss with this ball. Okay. So don't do that again. Great. Let's talk about what happened on that play here. There are 3 targets in the bowling area. If you complete the set of 3 targets 3 times, it spells out Yabba Dabba Doo, which is a very, very surprising thing for them to use as a spell out. It gives you a power-up ball that turns spares into strikes. So the next time I go bowling, I get to turn spares into strikes all the way through until I make 3 strikes in a row. And when I make 3 strikes in a row, it will start a bonus multi-ball for bowling. And that's your cue. The I can't miss with this ball. Unfortunately, as you just noticed, I can miss with this ball. You can miss with this ball quite easily. Strike! Now, bowling is just not that valuable otherwise. Now the playfield's double, of course, it's a great time to just drain immediately. You know, that's always the best time to drain. We've got 1 strike towards the 3-strike turkey for Bowl-O-Ram on that multi-ball. And we've played 2 modes. The remaining modes are Dino Frenzy, Eat a Chose, and then we'll get to see the mystery mode. So going for ramps is kind of where it's at here. 1, 2, 3, go bowling. I've already played Concrete Multi-Ball twice, so the rules are getting harder. Finishing bed and rock when they're available is good, but it becomes more difficult to invent concrete. I've already invented it twice, for crying out loud. Excelente. Thank you. Thank you, Harvey Korman. Who is that voice? So, or as they call him, Hedley Lamar. So if you can get good at that Bronto shot, you can make quite a bit of value. Oh, wow, that was a nice save. That was... All right, so getting multipliers here, and again, it's useful when you're up there playing the drop targets to pay attention to where the bumpers kick the ball back through. A lot of games are like this. The left bumper kicks it through the D, the right bumper kicks it through the I. It's very rare to see a ball get kicked back through the G, and the more you know about that, the better able you are to handle that and to get more multipliers. 1! Oh, no, 2! Where's my 2? That was supposed to be a 2! Boo! It started a small round called Machine Time, but I flailed and failed at that. Didn't get any value out of it. Ball 3, we are two strikes away from the bowling multi-ball, so I think we'll concentrate on that and see what else we can pick up.
Great shot!
Great shot! Thanks, Rick. Okay. Oof! Hey, hey! I did that on purpose. Oh, gosh. Look out. Oh, boy. Now, the smaller the flippers are, the more important those kind of catches are, because the center drain is just more wide open. And then, of course, after you catch like that, the most important thing is to immediately miss everything. Okay, so that sound about strike to win is meant to tell you that it's time to get the third strike for hit and miss with this ball. There it is. After 3 consecutive strikes, you get Bolorama. And Bolorama gives you points for completing the bank in the center for the strikes and spares bank. And they're pretty substantial points. So you can get quite a bit out of that. Linking it up with 2x playfield is also a nice thing. But here's Dino's Frenzy, which is a 2-ball multi-ball, where the spot targets are jackpots. And the thing to do here is to use the opportunity you have here to try and finish concrete. If you can finish concrete during Dino Frenzy, you have the opportunity to bring in the other multi-ball, start everything over again, have more balls, get these values. Oh, I'm at 148 through 8 frames. I could actually win Best Bowler here if I pull off some strikes in the 10th frame. So I want to go over this rock target, finish that off, and then start the multi-ball either on the right orbit or the Bronto crane. Maybe the Bronto crane will give me something good here. 1, 2, 3 doubled. Alright. There it is. So concrete is finished now. And I've got 25 million a shot. I can put either of these in the Bronto crane and start multi-ball. And there we go. This is a good stack. This is going to be worth a lot of points here. Yabba-dabba-doo. Same rules apply to multi-ball as did before. The center shot is the jackpot. The side flipper shot or the shot into a rock is the super double jackpot. I'm trying to make it that way to show it off, but it is not coming that way. Uh-oh. See that coming. Alright, let's see if we can't finish off all the 1, 2, 3s here and get to mystery mode. Million! That's dig millions. The bumpers are $1 million each. Double playfield's lit. Heated Joe's is a fun mode. I hope we get a chance to see that. Alright, let's go. 2! 3! Oh, I missed the 3 too late again. Come on now. 3! And this is Move Your Car. I can't believe this place. It is not a hurry up. It's a countdown. I guess it is a hurry up. Now, that Bronto crane combo is real important. Big points. How many points? That's not big. Those are tiny letters. Oh, we got Bolorama again. I'm not sure that makes sense. That may be a bug in the game, honestly. But okay. Ooh, almost lost it there. Come on! Alright, well, unfortunately, you didn't get to see a lot of Edict Joes, but... 2! 3! Okay, and this is the mystery mode. The final, it's not very much of a mystery, honestly. It's just, it's a very heavy... There. It's a heavy drop target game, mode. So, you know... B, E, G. Those are big. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. Ooh. 20 million. 20 million. That's right. They got Rick Moranis to say 20 million. Go for the strike. All right. We got a ball to a trap. It's always a nice time to stop and say, all right, where are we? What have we done? We did a lot. We've seen concrete, multi-ball 3 times. We've seen all the way through to mystery mode. Mystery mode is just complete bed and rock for big points. It's just, there's not much mystery in it, to be honest. We saw machine time. I think we briefly saw a job change and not much happened in it. So we could aim for that to play help. Or we can go bowling. How's our bowling score? Did we win? Did we win bowling? My personal best bowling score is a 201. 198. Ooh, that is the top bowler. So we're gonna get top bowler award here and GC as well. Let's try going back into Dino Frenzy and maybe do the 1, 2, 3 for that. Go for the strike. Uh-oh. Okay, and there's one other rule here which nobody ever cares about, which is if you finish the the stand-up targets on either side. Finally a game with 3 seashells though. It turns on the drain saves on the outlanes for a few seconds, but it's quickly gone and it's not useful. It's not even as useful as it is in Junkyard, where the same rule applies. But it's a thing that you can pay attention to or do if you are bored and just trying to explain the rest of the rules in the game because you did more than you ever expected you would in the playthrough. I also just want to point out the sculpture in this game. Just the amount of sculpts and the quality of the sculpts. The sculpts even have like names on them, and it's very, very impressive compared to almost any other machine, even in the 90s when Bally Williams was doing this on a regular basis. I work at Barrels of Fun on the team that made Labyrinth, and we kind of use this game almost as a guideline to say, like, boy, wouldn't it be cool to have sculpts as high quality as Flintstones had? You can say what you want about the theme or the game was. It's also really, really good of them that they were able to get. Oh, search! We got the help thing. They're not here. Not here. 5 million. That's very exciting. Not here. That's not shoot ramps to rescue the kids. You found the kids already. Why do they need to be rescued? And why are there only 2 seconds? Yabba dabba doo. Well, I guess we didn't save the kids. Sorry. And then it goes back around to the first one. So that stand-up target will always start a little mode. Machine time is pretty valuable. Job change, not so much. And help is, as you saw, just not valuable at all. So let's do machine time. Or try to. Maybe Bronto will give me that. That Bronto, again, if you can make the 2-way combo into the Bronto, you're going to be good. one shot all the way around, and the second shot will drop and stop and then land it in the bumpers. 10 million! Oh, we got Eat at Joe's again. We could do Eat at Joe's. 1, 2. That combo is critical. 20 million.
20 million.
Thanks. Okay. Oh, and it's gone, and it's over. So, ultimately, Flintstones is not a complicated game. You've just got your ramp shooting and your side flipper shooting are really important. It's much more of a flipper shooting game than you might expect. Big thanks to Addicts and Jeff Palmer, as well as all the backers on Patreon who have made it possible for us to continue making these videos and to become the top bowler we are, as well as the great score. Imagine sitting Rick Moranis down in a room and just having him say, all right, we need you to say great score now, but make sure you say it in this crazy way that makes it very clear. I mean, it'd be like having him say, like, thank you for playing the Flintstones or something at the very end. It's just such a strange situation, but that's what happens when you need to get people into pinball.
Please come back soon.
Meet the Flintstones, where we haven't invented apostrophes. From the town of Bedrock, he's about to hit a chestnut tree. Let's ride with the family down the street through the courtesy of Universal Studios when you're with the Flintstones. Have a yabba dabba do time with Mary, Kate, and Ashley. Have a gay old time. We'll have a gay old time. So many good animations in this game too. Great job by this team.